Fantastic. This is the fifth one that I've done, and it's amazing. Every year, they ask me to come, and I'm just glad to be a part of it.
And each year, do you get better and better?
Oh, of course, of course. Every year, with I come back with more knowledge, more techniques, and so it's part of growing, isn't it? So every year, more knowledge, more techniques to.
And how important is it to have this food festival here in Sheffield?
It's very important. I mean, we've got very diverse food culture in Sheffield. It ranges from burgers right the way to top end Michelin star restaurants. So it's very important that we showcase our talents and the cities, the richness of the city, to the rest of the country.
And your specific dishes, give us some information about them.
I mean, the one I did today was a chicken tikka masala, which is a classic, which is Britain's best food so far. But I took a little bit of a twist to it. Instead of doing normal chicken tikka, I did a Malai tikka, which is we use cream cheese and cashew nuts and the pistachios in the marinade for that one. So a little bit of a twist to it.
I'm starting to get hungry. So the dishes that you make here, are these the dishes that you make in your restaurant?
Yes. Some of them dishes are on there. Obviously, the ones that I do a little twist for, they're not available. But given enough time, I'm sure we can do it. No problem.
And how spicy are these dishes?
The one I did today wasn't spicy at all. It was a mild, creamy dish. It's got a bit of coconut and almond in it as well, with some cream and yogurt. So it's got. I did put chili in it, but you won't taste it.
And how long have you been a chef for now?
Well, I started working since I was about 8 years old at my father's restaurant. The very first dish I made was a biryani, and it's and it's just taken from there really. As a child, I used to love biryanis, and every night we used to live above the restaurant, so every night I used to say to the chef, "Oh, make me a biryani." At the end of it, he was that sick and tired of making it me. He goes, "I'm going to teach you how to make it, and then you make your own biryani." But I've been front of house. But since back in 2008, 2007, 2008, I went back to cookery school. I went to the Sheffield City College, and that's when I became a chef. And since then, I've been traveling around the world, India, Europe, picking up new techniques, picking up new recipes, working with different chefs, and just growing really.
Would you say your love for cooking came from the biryanis then?
Well, it come from. To be honest with you, the love for cooking come from my parents, my mum and dad. My mum's 73, my dad's 79. They're still hands-on. They're still cooking. They're both of them are the head chefs at the restaurants, and that's because I've always grown around the food industry, the Indian restaurants. That's where it comes from really.
How would you say the food industry is at the moment?
It's quite tough being in the food industry. Unsociable hours, pay is not brilliant. You hardly get to see your families, but if you enjoy it, it is for you. Nothing else matters.
Do you love it every time you make a dish? Is it the same love every time?
Oh yeah. I mean, well, when I'm creating a new dish, it makes you feel like a child, basically. Like experimenting and adding and taking. So you get a bit giddy, but yeah, well, you have to have a bit of love to it. Otherwise, it's not going to taste right.